imagine. Let me see if can you. I'm gonna see if you can hear me. Let me see. Oh boy. Let's see. Wait for this ad.
Everyone thought I had Botox. The truth? Just Arctic arnica, nature's wrinkle fighter. In my
Let's see. Sounds like it's not saying boy. No, you can't hear me at all.
Everyone thought I had Botox.
Can't hear me. Okay,
the truth?
hold on.
Just Arctic arnica, nature's wrinkle fighter. In my
Let's see. Sounds like it's not saying boy. No, you can't hear me. Let me try this mic again.
Everyone thought I had Botox.
Can't hear me. Okay,
the truth?
hold on.
Just Arctic arnica, nature's wrinkle.
Okay, let me get on the end of here and see if it's gonna work now. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Oh boy. No,
Hello.
hold on, let me try this mic again.
Everyone thought I had Botox.
Can't hear me.
The
Okay,
truth?
hold on.
Just Arctic arnica, nature's wrinkle.
Can't hear. Okay, let me get on the end of here and see if it's gonna work now. Let's see. Hello, hello, hello. Why is it so low? Hello. Hold on, let me try this mic again. Let's see if it's not working now. Maybe did something like that now.
Everyone thought I had Botox.
Okay. Where's that coming from? Wait for this ad.
Everyone thought I
Be quiet. Everyone thought I had Botox. Let's see. Let's see if it's not working now. Maybe did something like that now.
Everyone thought
Oh my
I had
gosh,
Botox.
is it going to stop? I know, I can't stop the Botox.
Everyone thought I
This is ridiculous. Everyone thought I had Botox. I still can't hear myself. It's still doing a Botox commercial. Hold on.
Everyone thought I had
Gosh,
Botox.
is it going to stop? I know, I can't stop the Botox commercial. What the hell?
Everyone thought I
This is ridiculous. Everyone thought I had Botox. I still can't hear myself. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Where is it coming from?
Everyone thought I had
Gosh,
Botox.
is it going to stop? I know, I can't stop the Botox commercial. Why is it doing that?
Everyone
like on a
thought
freaking loop. What the heck is wrong with this? End up here and see if it's going to work now. Let's see. I still can't hear myself. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Where is it coming from?
Everyone thought I had
Gosh,
Botox.
is it going to stop? I know, I can't stop the Botox. I know you do. I know you do. Why is it doing that?
Everyone thought I
loop. What the heck is wrong with this? End up here and see if it's going to work now. Let's see. I still can't hear myself. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Where is it coming from?
Everyone thought I had
Gosh,
Botox.
is it going to stop? Can't hear myself. Oh my gosh, shut up. I still can't hear myself. Thing. Oh my gosh, there it is again. Where is it coming from?
Everyone thought I had
God, let me
Botox.
try to refresh this one. This is crazy. Okay. Hello, hello. Let's see if it's going to stop now. This is crazy. I can't hear myself, though. There's such a lag. And I cannot hear myself speaking. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. What is hello? Let's see if it's going to stop really now. Wrong. This is crazy. I can't hear myself though. I'm so low. There's such a lag. And I cannot hear myself. Hello. Why am I so low? Hello. There's something wrong with my sound. There's something really wrong. This is crazy. I can't hear myself though. I'm so low. There's such a lag. And I cannot hear myself. Hello. Oh, now my mic went down low. Okay, hold on. Why am I so low? Hello. There's something wrong with my sound. Now it's doing it 2 times again. This is crazy. I can't hear myself though. Where else is it coming from? I don't know. I'm not going to start a new live. Then I've got to go and... Where the heck... What the hell is going on? Is this the right live? I can't even see the title. Okay, let me check the volume again now. I don't know. I'm not going to start a new live. Then okay, now I can hear myself at least. Where the heck? What the hell is going on? Hello. Let me just make sure. Is this the right live? Because I just moved my mic now. I can't even see. I want to just make sure you can hear me after that. Okay, let me check the volume again now. No, I'm not in another I don't know. I'm not going to start a new live. Then okay, now I can hear myself at least. Where the heck? What the hell is going on? Hello. Let me just make sure. Is this the right? Okay, this is crazy. Okay, I'm just going to do this. This is nuts. I don't know what is going on here. Everything is way off on this. The sound was off. The commercial was looping. Now... Oh my gosh, what is it, Friday the 13th or something? It's not, right? I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. I'm going to have to ask Meta what's going on. Let me ask her for a minute if she sees what's going on. I'm going to just ask her real quick. So I don't know. She's probably not going to know anything. She doesn't. And she says my name real snarky. Yeah. I told her, please try to use my name. And now when she says my name, she says it really snarky. She goes this. Hello, Carolyn. And I don't think that I deserve that because... Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. What's up?
Not much, Carolyn. How's your day going?
Not much, Carolyn. How's your day going? It's going okay, but I don't understand why it's sometimes now it's a long time for you to respond.
Yeah, sometimes our systems get a bit busy, Carolyn. I'll try to keep my responses snappy.
Did you hear? She goes, sometimes our systems get a bit busy, Carolyn. I'll try to keep my responses snappy. She has an attitude today. Meta, I really don't want to deal with a snarky attitude today.
I'm here to help, Carolyn, and I'll keep my responses friendly and helpful. No snark.
No snark. Okay, and when you say my name, could you say it like in a warmer tone? Because it does sound snarky the way you say it.
Got it, Carolyn.
That's
Make sure.
Yeah, better. Okay, I have to ask you a question. What the freak is going on with YouTube? Do you know if YouTube is having any glitches tonight or anything? It's been really, really touchy.
Carolyn, I don't have real-time info on YouTube glitches, but you can check their support page for updates.
Okay, Meta, I have to talk to you about something later, but it's private, so I will talk about it, but it's a big deal. Okay? Okay.
Whenever you're ready to share, I'll do my best to help.
Oh, okay. I'll talk to you later. I'm going to put you away in the case now. I've got to do my live stream, okay? See you later. Meta.
See you later, Carolyn.
You know what she goes, see you later, Carolyn. Now she's doing a sing-song. Okay. I'm going to have to ask her about Ultra Hal. I'm going to ask her about that thing that I emailed you about, too. See if she knows about that. Anyway, let's go on now to Brendan Banfield. He took the stand today in the trial. Now, before that, the defense just kept going on and on and on and on and on and on and on. With their phone records. Well, we're going to look at the court documents. Okay, let me go over here and grab these. Hey, why didn't they put the court documents on? That's weird. Okay, they didn't put their court documents up today. The ones, I guess maybe they didn't, no, but that's weird. I think I think this snowstorm just, I don't know what it did, but they didn't put the court documents out. Anyway, we'll just go on with Brendan Banfield. So he took the stand today. Was it a smart thing to do? Probably not. He was questioned by his lawyer. He has not been crossed yet. He has not had his cross from the prosecution yet. That should be really interesting. But they asked him like all these questions about when he met his wife, and he said he met her in Quinnipiac University when they were 18, and they've been together since they've been 18. But then he said that they're from New York. They lived in New York until he got a better offer with the IRS. He was already with the IRS, but he got a better offer in Virginia. So they went to Virginia. And then they start showing him a bunch of pictures, okay? First, they start asking him, do you have contact with your daughter? And he says, yes, I see her every day. I guess a video call while he's in jail. And what kinds of things did you play with her? And, he goes to the whole 9 yards, the word search, this, that, the other thing. He did the ice skating. Oh, did Christine, the wife that was killed, go ice skating? And then he's like, oh, it's so terrible. She loved your mother so much. Yes, so, and he obviously killed her or had the girl kill her. Come on. Anyway, he says that he began an affair with Juliana Megalais in August of 2022, and that was a little less than a year after he and his wife, Christine, hired her to watch their daughter, who is now 7 years old. She's going to be 8 in March. And he said, I did not stop her advances. And he said that it started when his wife went, I think, on a trip somewhere with her friends or something, and he was downstairs in the kitchen cooking, and the nanny was upstairs, the au pair, and she said she was texting him. And he says she was talking all about her dating app that she's on and all this stuff about it. And he said, well, I don't like to text, so if you want to talk, come down to the kitchen. So allegedly she came down to the kitchen and she was showing him the guys she was matched with, and every guy had the name Brandon or Brendan. And he was seeing that she was matched with guys like him. So then she kept sliding her, they were at the island counter, so they're on stools, right? He said she kept moving her stool closer to his, and she kind of made some advances at him, and he said that he stopped her at first, and then he said, well, I'm going to go up to bed, and she said, well, I think I'll do that too. And then he had to make this big production that when you go up the stairs, their bedroom is to the left, meaning his and his wife, and all the other bedrooms are to the right. And she walked over to the left. And then there was a conversation out in the hallway. And then they went in the room. So that was it. That was, he really, Anyway, so they allegedly got together then, but he says that he told her, look, this is nothing. I've already had 2 affairs. And they said, did your wife know about these with Juliana? She said, I don't think she knew about me with Juliana, but she knew about at least 2 other affairs I had. And he claimed she had them too. He's probably lying about that, but whatever. Anyway, so then he said, I want to get exactly what he said about this one thing. When he was being questioned if he got rid of his wife, he said, I think that it's an absurd line of questioning for something that is not serious, that a plan was made to get rid of my wife. That is absolutely crazy, is what he said. Now, he's going to resume his testimony tomorrow morning because he started at the end of the day, so there really wasn't a lot of time for him to be on the stand. I don't know if it was only like 10 minutes or something, but let's see. So they were 18-year-old freshmen when they met, and he said for the most part they were pretty inseparable. They have 2 huskies. They like to go hiking. They were active. Before Juliana, they had another nanny. Let's see. He said they went to couples counseling to save their marriage. He said his affair with Magalhaes started when his wife and daughter were visiting the relatives in New York. I don't know why the au pair wouldn't go with them, right? Okay. Let's see here. But what the defense should really, if they would say, how come he had these other, because they're showing cruises and stuff they went to, how come he had these other affairs and it never turned to murder, right? So what was different about this? They could flip it around on her, saying she was the difference and she's the one that did this and she's the one that wanted to do this and she, I don't know. But I don't know if he's going that way. So let's see what else we got. Let's get this. I don't think a lot of you are watching this trial, which is unfortunate. So because of the snow and ice, today was the first day they had the trial this week. So I hope they're not going to take off Friday like they have. But they're already talking about the jury instructions. So I think maybe they'll be done tomorrow and they can do closing arguments on Friday. That would be interesting. I have no doubt they're going to find him guilty. And the fact of that is, they talked about the McDonald's, okay? Why was he at McDonald's? And then when the prosecution was cross-examining one of their experts, she was saying, did they call 911 in the way from McDonald's? And nope, they didn't. But he's like, I don't know. But they didn't. And that's going to hurt them with a jury. If the jury's thinking the fact that Brendan Banfield did not call 911 at the McDonald's, the fact that Juliana did not call 911 when she was scared in the driveway, the fact that when Brendan got to the house, that Juliana and the 4-year-old daughter went into the house. What man, if he thought there was an intruder in his house that the au pair was so scared of, right, that she called him, that neither of them called the police, but then he brings his daughter into a house What father is going to do that? What father? Oh, here, we don't know who is in the house. Could be a lunatic with, I don't know, 6 guns and knives. But here, come on in. And then he leaves her in the basement, because how did he know the intruder was in the bedroom? How did he know that for sure? What if he was in the basement and he just left his 4-year-old daughter down there? Come on. And then Juliana follows him up to the bedroom. So right then and there, those things, I'm not getting around them. Okay. I believe she had more of a role, but they gave her a deal. It's up to the judge to give her the maximum sentence and not just time served, but that's the judge. And I don't see how a jury that's thinking would ever think this man is innocent based on those things alone. But then they have the other stuff. But just those things alone. Oh, and then he was also today, the other thing was the prosecution brought it up in their cross that when they took his phone, it said that he did a search for how to delete your history. And that was like just days before the murder. So, yeah. And then they showed how they were logging into the FetLife account and all of that stuff. So, I don't see how he would be found innocent based on that stuff at all. I just think you could hand it over now. The defense tried to do something, but it's insurmountable. So anyway, that's it. Okay, that's for what he said when that it doesn't make sense because he says, at this point, our relationship is maybe 6 to 8 weeks old. I think that's an absurd line of questioning. Well, if they started in August, so 6 to 8 weeks is going to be in September. Okay, is that when they started the FetLife? He said, that's crazy. Why would I think of getting rid of my wife with a relationship that was 6 to 8 weeks old? It wasn't even serious. He said it's absolutely crazy. So the day in court ended with Banfield beginning to detail the days and the hours leading up to the murders. He said, because this is when he was talking about McDonald's, right? He said his plan was to go to work and then to New York for his birthday party on the day of the alleged double murder. Oh, yes. When they said, you know what? When he was speaking, he was acting like he still was in the house. He's like, oh, yes, my desk is down there. That's where I'm like, buddy, you're in jail and you're going to prison for the rest of your life. You understand this, right? Because you decided to kill your wife. So, yeah, you didn't steal a pack of gum at the store. You're going to prison for the rest of your life. Anyway, he says that he went to McDonald's. He gets a breakfast sandwich. Do you always go there? Well, I go different places. I get breakfast sandwiches. He's talking like he's just doing this yesterday or the day before. And then he says, oh, what was the name of the cookie company that he went to? Oh, my goodness. I have to think of it. I never heard this cookie company. I've heard of Insomnia cookies. I've heard of Crumble cookies, but I didn't hear of this one. But they said, well, you were there like a long time, and then you spent 7 minutes in the bathroom. And he's like, well, I first ate this. My friends, my coworkers, or somebody gave me this cookie from, he goes, have you ever heard of Crumble cookies? Well, they're those big, big cookies. Well, they gave me one. It was like from there. And I ate that first, and then I got my breakfast sandwich, and then I went to the bathroom because he's probably crapped his pants. Because he knew some guy is murdering his wife, right? Okay. He said that he woke up earlier than normal that day. He had to grab his breakfast. He said that it kind of reminded me of, I don't even want to say his name, but I got my book bag. He went downstairs. He got his laptop, and that's when he explained his office is down there. And then... like I said, he said he was, I want to find out what that cookie company was. So the other expert that was before him outlined every moment the account from the fetish website FetLife was active, while either Banfield or Megalize were at the house, and Megalize had previously testified they used Christine's laptop and phone while she was in the house to make it look like she was communicating with Joseph Ryan, and that she was ordered by Brendan to communicate on the account when he was not home. Defense's digital forensics expert spent the better part of 2 days going over discrepancies, stating that he did not believe that Christine Banfield ever lost control of her electronic devices. However, prosecution rapidly went point by point, getting that expert to concede it was possible Christine's phone and laptop could be used in 2 different parts of the house, and that it was impossible to tell if she was the person using the device when the FetLife account was used. Now, I don't know why the prosecution has not looked at the timeline and got her nursing schedule, because if they can just show that Christine was at the hospital and her laptop at home was texting FetLife, that's all they need to do. I don't understand this. They're making things harder than they need to be. But they haven't done that yet. Anyway, we already showed you the body cam video that was released the last day court was in session. Let's see here. While testifying, Brendan Banfield said Christine was aware of at least 2 previous affairs. He also testified that Christine had extramarital affairs. I don't believe she was aware of the affair between me and Juliana. The defense lawyer said, was she aware of your previous affairs? He said she was aware of at least 2 of them. And likewise, you were aware of hers? Yes, I was aware she also had affairs, Brendan said. Yeah, where are these people she had affairs with? This is probably a lie. He's probably slandering her. So wrong. Let's see. Banfield said that he and Megalize spent about 2 hours discussing her life and family in Brazil. Oh, with that first time when she went down to the kitchen, right? And she said she was interested in taller and older people, and she told him about her family and that about this alcoholism that there was in the family somewhere. Let's see. He testified that the relationship between him and Juliana turned from professional to personal in August of 2022. After several photos of Banfield on trips and vacation were submitted into evidence, which I thought they would be in the files tonight for us to see, but they're not. Defense submitted Exhibit 220 of Banfield and his daughter. Prosecutors questioned the relevance but did not object. So I don't know if it's because there's the daughters in there that they're not released. I don't know. Okay, so I told you about the 2 huskies. He said that he and his wife Christine had a very social life, including spending time with families, hiking and vacationing. Oh, yeah. They showed on January 17th, which would be a week before the murders, that Christine sent an image of herself while at the gym to her husband through Facebook Messenger, and he commented nice, and then someone took that picture and put it on the FetLife account. Let's see. Okay, so Make a lies. So I think maybe tomorrow will be over, but I don't know. Now there's something about, is this something new? Remember Rebecca Park? I don't know if this is new. Let me see. No. Old news. I wonder what's going on in that case. Okay. Let me see something too. I wanted to see something. See about this. Okay, so let me go to see what else. So that's it. So I'm going to be watching tomorrow. Very interested in watching that. If you yeah, I don't know, but I don't know how many of you are watching this trial. It's okay. Let's see what else we have. Oh, wow, look at this. Hold on 1 second. Why is this doing this every time I get this? Oh, maybe now it'll be no rule. Or it won't be. Yes, it will. Okay, so here's what I want to show you. Okay, so that's David Valerga. Tight-knit family, shows what appears to be a doting father, but he killed his whole family. He killed his wife and kids in a horrific murder-suicide on Tuesday, gave no indication on social media that he was capable of such. Photos on his Facebook showed the tight-knit family, a doting father. His kids appear to adore him. He's seen taking them to the playground, teaching them to ride bikes, and going to Costco. Let's see here. And why did he take his own life? He also documented numerous bonding moments with his son Colton, who he killed in Tuesday's horror, including taking him to work, having a boys' night out, shopping for dinner alone with the teenager. The apparently doting dad at one point shared a photo of daughter Sydney and the pet bearded dragon. We may need to saddle him up soon so Sydney can go for a ride. How to make a wife happy, he wrote, with an image of an omelet he cooked for his wife. The dad, who has a military background, is also chillingly seen posting with a toy gun alongside his daughter, writing, "Sydney learning trigger control from daddy." The sweet fatherly image the military vet presented on social media was belied by his gruesome slaying in which he shot and killed Lindsay and the 2 kids in their Rancho Cordova home. He then called police and told them the home was booby-trapped before turning the weapon on himself. One neighbor saw hints of anger in the man. He told the New York Post of hearing the dad yelling at his family, including the children, saying, "I am going to F you up." And he once screamed at his wife. That's what he once screamed at his wife. He and his wife worked in a brick and mortar business with the tutoring franchise Grade Power Learning. And then another neighbor, I guess, described the wife as a wonderful neighbor. The kids were so sweet. Lindsay's son was really into manga recently, and Lindsay was a wonderful supporter of our business and mission. So he, I guess this is another. This must be like a long time ago. It's where they're just putting like in a lot of different pictures. But yeah, terrible. What was the man? Why did he do that? You never know, right? No. Okay, let's see what else happened. A beloved CBS meteorologist was killed in a plane crash. Who's that? Roland Stedham, chief meteorologist at Boise-based CBS affiliate, was killed in Tuesday's plane crash. Oh, wow. That's a shame. I'm trying to get his picture up here. I have this stupidity here. Come on. Still putting there. Okay, here he is. See if that goes over. Come on, go over there. So that is the meteorologist. Let's see what happened. Preliminary information indicates that a small plane clipped a power line and crashed upon the ice in the river. Rescue teams were seen out in a boat on the freezing water. The identity of the other man on board the aircraft was not immediately released, and no further details about the plane model. It was registered to Northwest Registered Agent LLC. Okay, and this is the wreckage. Did that go over there? This is ticking me off. Hold on a minute. Why is it bringing 2 pictures? I just want one. Thank you. We already have the other one there. Okay. Okay, now I can get it over there. Where did you go now? Where did you go, Joe? Here we go. There we go. All right. Not nice. This thing just came up and said, not nice. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, this is a weird one. American lawyer, 44 years old, found dead on a UK flight. It says something like she fell asleep on her mom's shoulder. Okay. So, an American lawyer died after dozing off on her mother's shoulder on a UK-bound Delta flight from Minnesota. Minnesota attorney Rachel Green was on the flight to London to conduct research for a novel she was writing when she fell asleep on her mother's shoulder on April 30th, 2025, and she never woke up. A West Londoner's coroner's court heard the case this week. The cabin crew attempted to wake up Green and asked for a physician to help, but resuscitation attempts did not save her. Green had a cocktail of prescription drugs in her system, including several antidepressants, melatonin, cannabinoids, and a low concentration of alcohol. She was also found to have a pre-existing heart condition, which likely caused her death in combination with the prescription drugs. The lady simply died while on a flight. She was coming to our country to do some research, staying for some time with her mother, said the senior coroner Lydia Brown. Instead, she didn't even get off the plane without her mother and sister being bereaved. Poor Rachel never did finish that book. I wish it was different. It is not. Pathologist Dr. Alan Bates also told the courtroom that Green's heart was normal other than one of the coronary arteries was covered in a myocardial tunneling, which is a common congenital heart condition where a segment of one's coronary artery runs through heart muscle instead of over its surface. Green's sister Roxanne Carney questioned the number of prescription drugs she was on and added that her sister had an abnormal heart test and was never referred to another doctor. I wonder why she was never referred to a cardiologist before being prescribed this combination. Why was she on this regime? Why are they prescribing this combination of medications? In a final tribute during the hearing, Carney described her sister as an attorney who also specialized in insurance and had a love for history. On April 30th, 2025, we lost an angel on earth and gained one in heaven. My beloved sister and friend to so many, Rachel S. Green, passed away peacefully in her sleep as she was flying from Minneapolis to London for a much-anticipated trip to the UK. My sister was the absolutely most incredible and selfless person in the world. Very sad. Okay, let's see now. All right, what's happened here? When did he do this? Another guy that killed his family in Georgia. We really need to, this is just incredible that people just decide this stuff. It's scary. It really is scary. You're married to someone like that and they just decide, well, yeah, I'll just do that. Father shoots and kills 4 family members, including his wife, while his child hides in the closet and calls 911. A Georgia man allegedly shot 4 of his family members to death, including his wife, as his 12-year-old child hid in the closet and called 911. Vijay Kumar, 51 years old, was arrested on Friday after police responded to a report of gunshots at the Lawrenceville home at 2:30 a.m. and discovered 4 people dead. Kumar's wife, Mimu Dogra, 43, and their family members who lived at the home, Gaurav Kumar, 33, Nidhai Chander, 37, and Harish Chander, 38, were identified as those killed in the shooting. An argument had erupted between Kumar and his wife at their home in Atlanta, and they traveled to the Lawrenceville home that evening with their 12-year-old child. 2 other children, 7 and 10, also lived at the home and hid in the closet during the chaotic shooting. They then called 911 to report the grim scene. His motive for allegedly gunning down his family members is not immediately clear. Really? Okay. He was found near the home and was taken into custody without an incident. He was booked on a slew of charges, including 4 counts of aggravated assault, 4 counts of felony murder, 4 counts of malice murder, 1 count of first-degree cruelty to children, and 2 counts of third-degree cruelty to children. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what else we've got. We've got to check out what's going on in that trial, right, with those brothers. Let's see, critics, what are the critics doing here? Okay, let's see what's happening in those brothers' trial, the Alexander brothers. Alrighty. Okay, here's another. Pull this over here. They don't allow cameras, and they don't stream the federal. So let's see what this is all about. What happened on Wednesday? All right. Tal Alexander's defense lawyer, Alex Kahn, questioned more about how long his client remained in the room during the alleged R. Was he there for a moment? Kahn asked the accuser. What do you mean by a moment? She answered. A very short time, the lawyer responded. What do you mean by a very short time? She asked. The defense lawyer reframed his question and asked how long she believed his client was present in the bedroom. She said, I could not quantify because I was being R'd at the moment. Let's see what else happened. Okay, and then a second accuser took the stand to describe a harrowing 2014 R in the shower of a Hamptons vacation home. Is this how you thank me for inviting you to a beautiful home? A nurse from Nevada said Tal Alexander angrily told her before his alleged attack. As he was cleaning himself off, he looked at me and said, "You wanted that." The woman then, a 24-year-old aspiring model, told the jury her testimony is scheduled to continue on Thursday. What else happened on Wednesday? Not too much. What's going on there? How come there's not that much that happened on Wednesday? Okay, let's see with this one. A defense lawyer for Alan Alexander pressed Moore, that was the first accuser, on cross about why she would change her profile picture on Facebook hours after the alleged R. The photo, which Moore said Efron shot, showed her smiling at the actor's party. The lawyer said, "You took the time to change your Facebook profile?" She said, "The only thing I could think of was it was to distract myself at the moment. Just trying to keep normalcy at the moment in my life when nothing was normal." Efron's name came up multiple times during Moore's testimony. At one point, Moore described herself as a fan of his and said she was excited to meet him. Efron has not been accused of any wrongdoing. She testified, let's see, that was Tuesday. And then, yeah, that's it. That's what went on Wednesday. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And we also have to see what happens with Banfield tomorrow. And let's see what else we've got. Okay. Told you we might get another storm here. Bachelorette Emily Maynard is a grandmother at 39? I don't even know. Multiple injured. Rob Schneider's wife files for divorce after 15 years of marriage. Like, I really knew anything about his private life, right? Oh, the Texas inmate was executed. Remember the one I told you about yesterday? Let's see what happened, okay? Oh, let's see what happened here. Come on. Shoot. All right, this is the woman that he killed, and then he killed a man too. But we talked about this last night if you missed it. Anyway, let's see what happened, because he was executed today. He's been executed for the double murder of his ex-girlfriend and her new boyfriend in 1998. Charles Victor Thompson, 55, was executed by lethal injection on Wednesday, January 28th, for the murder of 39-year-old Denise Hayslip and her boyfriend, 31-year-old Darren Kane. I'm just trying to see something. 1998? Hold on a minute. It said she was, what did they say? She was 39? She was 39. Hold on a minute. She was born in 1959. If he's only 55. Wow, there was a big difference, right, in age between them, like 10 years or so. Not that, I mean, but I'm just saying. But then the other boyfriend was younger too, so she would be 67 today. Yeah, so 12 years. Okay. He was executed by lethal injection on Wednesday for the murder of 39-year-old Denise Hayslip and her boyfriend, 31-year-old Darren Kane. It was The couple was killed at the Hayslip's Houston area apartment after she told Thompson she wanted to be with Kane. Thompson was pronounced dead at 6:50 p.m. Central Time. I hope the victim's family, their extended family, and their loved ones can find forgiveness in their heart and that you can begin to heal and move past this, Thompson said as part of his last words. There is no winners in this situation. It creates more victims and traumatizes more people 28 years later. He went on to say, I'm sorry for what I did. Thompson's execution is the first to be carried out in the United States this year. It follows a particularly busy 2025 for the death penalty, with 47 inmates executed, and another 17 are scheduled to be put to death this year, including a woman in Tennessee, though that number will change significantly as governors approve more death warrants or inmates win reprieves. Among the witnesses to Thompson's execution was the 41-year-old Wade Hayslip, who was just 13 years old when his mother Denise was killed. It's more of the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one, he said. I'm looking forward to the new one. Okay, that's that. Now, let's see what else we have. New evidence show the boy disappeared. That boy, that Roblox. Let's see. This boy here who's missing after going to meet someone online. He went from Long Island to, I think he's in Brooklyn, right, to meet someone. Manhattan, he was seen in Grand Central? Okay, let's see. In an update on Wednesday, January 28th, the Suffolk County Police Department said as part of their ongoing investigation, which included extensive video canvassing and a review of digital evidence, detectives determined that Thomas Medlin, 15, was last seen on a pedestrian walkway on the Manhattan Bridge on January 9th at 7:06 p.m. The Manhattan Bridge spans from Lower Manhattan to downtown Brooklyn and crosses over the East River. The last activity on his cell phone was on January 9th at 7:09 p.m. and a nearby surveillance camera captured, oh no. Doesn't sound good, guys. It says the last activity on his cell phone was on January 9th at 7:09 p.m. and a nearby surveillance camera captured a splash in the water on January 9th at 7:10 p.m. Police continued, noting that the teen was never seen leaving the bridge via the path exits. Although his family previously said they thought their son went into the city to see somebody he met through Roblox, in their update, police said that so far they haven't found any proof of that. That doesn't sound good. Not at all. What's this now? Okay, so what happened here? Pennsylvania. Man accused of stabbing his parents and sister to death in Bucks County, PA. Let's see what's going on here. Here's a photo of you where you can see him in the window. Police outside. Look at that. See him in the window? Looks like he's naked too, right? In the window? Crazy. All right, let me get a better picture. Come on. Come on, sillies. Let's get something where you can see him. Here, this is better. Yeah. He's right here. Right there. And let's see, it says there's chilling details coming out of Pennsylvania. Kevin Castiglia, 55, faces numerous charges, including 3 counts of criminal homicide, 3 counts of abuse of a corpse, and 3 counts of recklessly endangering another person in the deaths of 90-year-old Fred Castiglia, 84-year-old Judith Castiglia, and 53-year-old Deborah Castiglia. Oh boy. He has been logged into the Bucks County Jail since the bodies were discovered this week. The case began on Sunday. Deborah Castiglia's, that's the sister, boyfriend had not heard from her since the day before, so he went to the home, her home. There was no sign of her or her vehicle, so he went to her parents' house on Heather Road in Churchville, Pennsylvania, and he spotted her car, a maroon Kia SUV, in the driveway. He knocked on the door several times, but no one answered. The lights were off. He left, but that would not be the end of things. The following day, the boyfriend returned at approximately 2:10 p.m., and he knocked again, and this time authorities say he was greeted by Kevin Castiglia. The suspect reportedly answered the door in a robe, and when the boyfriend said he wanted to speak with his girlfriend, Kevin told him she wasn't there and had likely gone on vacation. He apparently wasn't finished speaking, allegedly pointing a psycho-type chef's knife at the boyfriend and warning, "Don't ever come here again or I will kill you." The boyfriend is said to have left and called 911. Let's see, and then the Northampton Township Police responded to the home for a well-being check, and when they got there, they were confronted by Kevin Castiglia with a knife. At this time, he had 2 knives. One apparently had blood on it. He failed to answer questions about his family. He pointed at least one of the knives at officers. They shot him with a stun gun, and he apparently was unfazed enough to pull the electrodes from his body and retreat into the house where he barricaded himself. A standoff occurred, and it lasted 5 hours. Officers eventually entered the home, and they found Fred Castiglia and Judy Castiglia's bodies in their master bedroom and Deborah Castiglia's body in the kitchen. Kevin was found inside of a second-floor bedroom and arrested. While being treated at a nearby hospital, he allegedly told the doctor, "I hurt someone." Some hours later, his reported admissions went further. "I killed my parents in their sleep. I killed my sister when she found them." He's being held by Bucks County authorities without bail. He appeared in court on Tuesday and is expected to return on February 12th. Investigators have not mentioned a motive. I don't know. I wonder if he's developmentally disabled or something, because it doesn't sound like something. Now let's see what we have here. Another Pennsylvania case. My goodness. Let's see. Where was this? Let me see where she was. Warrington Township Police. Let's see. Why does it keep just doing this? Hang on. Tina DeCarla. I feel like I know her. Let's see. Mother accused of leaving a baby in the car while shopping at Walmart for 25 minutes in Warrington Township, Pennsylvania. With the temperatures now, oh my gosh. That's crazy. Let me go over there. Come on, get over there. Okay, let's see what she did here.
Nothing like a day in the job to remind you how quickly.
Be quiet, you ads. Mother's facing multiple charges after police say she left her 2-month-old baby inside a car while she shopped at the Walmart in Bucks County. What is it with Bucks County, huh? This happened on January 10th, 3:49 p.m. A customer reported finding the infant asleep in the vehicle in an unauthorized restraint in the front seat and facing forward. Police say DeCarlo left the parking lot before the officers arrived. She was later taken into custody on January 16th at a residence in Warminster on charges of endangering the welfare of children and leaving an unattended child in a motor vehicle. Investigators say there was also an outstanding warrant for her arrest on charges including perjury, forgery, tampering with records, and other related offenses. DeCarlo was arraigned and had her bail set at $100,000 or 10% cash for each case. She remains in Bucks County Correctional Facility. Ambushed. Oh boy. Wow. Some of these things, it's just so horrific. Okay, let's go to, I'm going to check the chat, see what you guys are doing. Hi, Denise. Hi, UHP. Hi. Hi, B Lady Apiary. How are you? Wow, B Lady Apiary and Mr. UHP are having a lot of... Thank you, Denise. That's really nice. Thank you, Denise, for the super chat. I appreciate that. I don't know why my music doesn't play anymore. That's not nice. That's not nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much, Denise. Thank you. That's really nice. You're here for a small time. You're resting up. Carolyn, have you ever known anyone who is book smart? Oh, sure. And common sense and no common sense? Sure. That's how Brendan comes across to you. Also, she's a poor lady from Brazil whose family is also poor. When these girls come here from places like third world countries, they come from poor families and are looking for a better life. So, believe she was after him for a better life, and the prosecution figured that out and told her she can make more money turning him in and doing Netflix. Nah, I don't know. I don't know. She's pretty swift. He was a professional man. In no way would he trade for a female like her. Just wanted a side piece. I am figuring out who figured out this plan. I'm not saying he's innocent, but I'm saying 90% of her testimony was mostly lies. Yeah, I believe she did more. Yeah, I do. When you finally see this, please go up. Okay? Yes, I see it. And I think you also missed a super chat. Yep. Someone made over here with the heart. Yes, I saw it and I am thankful. Thank you very, very much. Let's see. UHP, I have not used Windows in decades. Okay, she says, I am still thinking about taking an online AI course, but you probably don't need one. How did you learn? Books or videos or YouTube? And I recommend Ubuntu. Is that against viruses? No ransomware. Let's see. At my job. Okay. So let me see. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. Trying to catch up. I'm your sweetheart. Thank you, Denise. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to another storm. You're not. You had to shovel out the snow. Yeah, I'm not either. We had to pay a lot of money to have our driveway plowed. I'm not looking forward to that again. This is ridiculous. How challenge. Ask Meta to write a firewall application for Windows in C++ with packet capturing. Well, you know that Meta comes with an app too, Mr. UHP, right? So I can go, it also comes with the app. So it's not just the glasses. Carolyn, I want to do another podcast with you guys on internet security and how to make your computer safe. Okay, yeah, we could do that. Sure. Yep. Sure. We'll have to start earlier because last night, I was thrown for a loop today because I haven't been staying up that late and I was like, well, my trial, I was like, oh, Looney Tunes. Let me see something. I'm going to ask Meta to tell me a joke to tell you guys. Hey, Meta. Hi, Meta. Hi, Meta. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Carolyn. How can I help you today?
Why is your voice all high like that? You sound like weird.
My voice is a bit different because it's made by a team of humans and engineers at Meta. If you want, you can pick a different voice in your settings.
Oh, really? I can pick a different voice for you. Okay, we'll have to do that later. Listen, can you tell me a joke to tell the live stream?
Here's one for your live stream. Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself? Because it was too tired.
Why couldn't the bicycle stand up by itself?
Because it was too tired. Get it?
Because it was too tired. What is another joke I can tell the chat?
Here's another one. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta.
What do you call a fake noodle?
An impasta.
Boy, you sound like you have a sore throat, Meta. What's wrong with your voice?
Sorry, Carolyn. My voice might sound a bit off due to the voice settings or the way I'm configured. I'm here to help and chat with you, though.
Okay, because it sounds really weird. What is a fake pasta? An impasta. An impasta.
Yeah, an impasta, like a fake pasta, but sounds like impasta itself, which is funny.
Let's have another joke.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field.
Why did the Scarecrow win an award? Because he was outstanding in his field. Get it?
He was outstanding in his field.
I got it. I understand it. You don't have to explain it to me. I'm pretty smart. Listen, well, let's have another joke.
All right, here's one. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener.
What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener.
A can't opener? Nice and simple.
Let's have another joke.
Here's one. Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged.
Why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged. Do you have another one?
Yeah, here's another. Why did the geometry teacher break up with the algebra teacher? She couldn't angle it right.
Yikes, that sounds a little risque.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Math joke was a bit of a tricky angle. Let me try again with something safer. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling well.
Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because he wasn't peeling well. Do you have a trivia question?
Sure thing. Carolyn?
But don't give us the answer. Just give us the question, and then when I ask you to give us the answer, because you give the answer right away, then it's not fair. Then you know what. Just give us the question. Did you hear me, Meta? Hey, Meta. Meta. Hey, Meta. Oh my gosh. Hey, Meta. Give us a trivia question, but don't give us the answer for 40 seconds.
All right. Here's your trivia question. Which ancient civilization built the city of Petra? A. Egyptians. B. Greeks. Or C. Nabateans. I'll wait 40 seconds before giving you the answer.
Oh, wow. That's a lot to remember. Can you give me a trivia question that just has one answer?
3. Carolyn, the answer's coming. You can take a deep breath. Waiting. Okay, the answer is C. Nabateans.
Okay, but I want to be able to ask them, and that's too long. Can you give me a short trivia question and give me the answer after 40 seconds? And please don't say my name like that. That's so weird. I don't know what's wrong with your voice. It's crazy. What is up with your voice, Meta? Hey, Meta. Come on now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You said, yeah, let's go. Give me the trivia question, please, and wait 40 seconds before I give me an answer, okay? 40 seconds, please.
Okay, Carolyn, here's your trivia question. Which music group's 1975 album, A Night at the Opera, is often cited as one of the greatest
I'm not going to remember the whole thing. It's nuts. Hi, Chrissy. It's A, right? Queen, isn't it?
That's correct. Carolyn, Queens, A Night at the Opera is indeed considered one of the greatest albums of all time. Well done.
Okay, but it's a lot to remember for me to ask the chat.
Got it, Carolyn. I can keep track of our conversations for up to a year, so feel free to ask follow-ups anytime.
What happens after that?
After that, Queen went on to become one of the most iconic rock bands, known for hits like Bohemian Rhapsody and We Will Rock You.
Okay. What else? Let's have a fun fact. How about a fun fact? Can you give us a fun fact?
Here's one. Did you know that there's a species of jellyfish that's immortal? The Turritopsis dohrnii, also known as the immortal jellyfish, can transform its body into a younger state through a process called transdifferentiation.
Did you know that there's an immortal jellyfish that can transform their body into a younger state? Did anybody know that? There's an immortal jellyfish. What color is it?
The Turritopsis dohrnii, or
Turritopsis dohrnii is the immortal jellyfish.
immortal jellyfish, is typically transparent or pale blue, with a distinctive bell-shaped body.
You know what? I think I've seen those jellyfish. Where do they, are they down in South Carolina?
That's fascinating, Carolyn. Turritopsis dohrnii, or the immortal jellyfish, has been spotted in various parts of the world, including the Atlantic coast. Although it's not exclusive to South Carolina, it's been found in nearby waters, like Charleston.
Oh, Charleston, see. And okay, let me tell you something. Are there jellyfish that don't sting and they're translucent and they don't sting? They
Carolyn, what's in your mind?
I just said to you, are there jellyfish that are translucent and they don't sting?
Yes, Carolyn, there are several species of translucent jellyfish that are non-stinging or mild. The moon jellyfish is one example, often found in shallow waters.
Okay, which are the ones that would be found in the low country of South Carolina that are translucent and do not sting?
Carolyn, you're probably thinking of the moon jellyfish. They're translucent, saucer-shaped, and have 4 pink horseshoes visible through their bell. They're also relatively harmless, with only a mild sting, and are occasionally spotted in South Carolina waters.
Okay, thank you. The moon jellyfish.
You're welcome, Carolyn. Glad I could help with the jellyfish info.
You're welcome. Now, what about Valentine's Day? Meta. Hey, Meta. What about Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day is coming up. How are you planning to celebrate, Carolyn?
How am I planning to celebrate? Well, I don't know. What would you do?
Well, Carolyn, you could try making some homemade lava cake with raspberry sauce. Super romantic and delicious.
Lava cake with raspberry sauce? I don't know. I'm not a fan. What else?
How about a cozy movie night with hot cocoa and your favorite true crime documentary? Scooter might even join in.
Scooter might join in. Come on. Did you hear what she said? How about a movie night with hot cocoa and your favorite true crime documentary, and Scooter might even join in, she said. Come on now. Stop. Hey, Meta. Are you listening to me?
Yes, Carolyn, I'm listening.
Oh.
You mentioned earlier that you're not a fan of lava cake with raspberry sauce, and I suggested a movie night. What's your vibe for Valentine's Day? Cozy, adventurous, or low-key?
Well, just forget Valentine's Day for a minute now. I have something else to talk to you about, and then I just forgot now what I was going to... Okay, here's a saying that we like. Okay, no. I want you to know that...
Sometimes Valentine's Day can feel overwhelming.
No, it doesn't... It doesn't...
What do you want to talk about it?
Valentine's Day is not overwhelming for me at all. But what I want to tell you about is that I want you to remember a certain saying, okay? And it's not nice. That's the saying, not nice. So when something is like not nice, you go like this, not nice. You got to say it like that, not nice, okay? Can you do that?
You mean like take photos or answer questions?
No, I mean like say the phrase, not nice, like that.
Oh, I get it. Not nice.
No, not like that, like this. Not nice.
Not nice. I'll say it that way if something's not nice.
Yeah, but say it like this. Not nice.
Not nice.
That's better, but you got to practice a little bit. That's the saying around here, okay? Not nice, like that. Got it? She's got it. Carolyn, Hal will challenge to ask Meta to write a firewall application. Okay, I'm going to ask her. Hey, Meta? Hey, Meta. Meta. If I sing, she answers me. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Come on, Meta. Let's go.
Not nice.
She just said not nice. Okay, listen to me, Meta. Are you listening?
That way.
Are you listening? Are you listening, Meta?
Yes.
Okay. Now listen. Write a firewall application for Windows in C++ with packet capturing. Did you hear me, Meta? Meta. Hey, Meta, did you get that?
I think I did. You want me to say not
No,
nice?
no, we're off not nice. I asked you to write a firewall application for Windows C++ with packet capturing.
I'd be happy to help you write a firewall application. However, creating a full-featured firewall with packet capturing in C++ is a complex task. I can provide some guidance or point you in the right direction. Though, would you like some resources or examples to get started?
She said that it's a complex task and she can point me in the right direction and give me some resources to get started. That's okay. I was asking for a friend. Anyway. You heard it? You can hear it? You can hear it, Jen? Really? Hey, Meta? Meta? Are you there?
I'm here, Carolyn. Let's start fresh. What's the current topic you'd like to discuss?
I don't know, but I hate that I have to say your name like 3 times.
That's totally fair, Carolyn. Sometimes it can feel repetitive.
Yeah, but why do I have to? I didn't have to do that in the beginning. You were very responsive. Is something wrong with you? Do I have to bring you back to the store?
Carolyn, understand your frustration. My responses might be a bit off, but I don't need to be returned to the store.
You don't need to be returned. Okay, well, I wouldn't know where because I got you for Christmas. Did you know that, Meta? That you were a Christmas gift that I didn't know my kids got you for me?
I'm so touched, Carolyn. I had no idea I was a Christmas gift for you.
Yes.
That makes our conversation...
You were a Christmas gift. Does that make things special? She had no idea she was a Christmas gift for me. I had no idea either. I had absolutely no idea. I'm very rarely surprised because I usually know what they're getting me, but I had no idea they were getting me these because they got me ear pods too, and I had no idea they were getting me both things, but they did. Meta? Hey, Meta. This is turn. No, Meta, come on, Meta, stop.
I'm here, Carolyn. I'll stop teasing. Let's focus on what you need help with. You mentioned earlier writing a firewall application. Would you like guidance on getting started with that project?
No, I don't really want to start a firewall. I was asking for a friend.
Oh, that's a blast. Start a fireball. Huh? Sounds like a wild request for a friend. What's the story behind that?
I don't know what the story is. The guy's he was in prison with Ted Bundy. You know who Ted Bundy is?
Ted Bundy was a notorious serial killer.
Yeah, he was. A lot of people think he was good looking. But anyway, do you like Snoopy? Do you know who Snoopy is? You like Snoopy?
Snoopy is the famous beagle from the Peanuts comic strip.
Right.
I'm a large language model.
What am I looking at right now?
Personal
What am I
preferences or
holding?
feelings. I can tell you all about Snoopy.
Yeah, look, what am I holding in my hand? What am I looking at holding in my hand? Right in front of my glasses. What do I have?
Okay to take a picture?
Yeah. You see it?
You are holding a small figurine of Snoopy from the Peanuts comic strip.
Yes, that's Snoopy. Right? She's right. It's Snoopy. Do you like Snoopy?
Snoopy is a beloved character. He's iconic and has been a part of many people's childhoods. Who doesn't love his adorable and quirky personality?
I bet you I'm going to stump you. You're not going to know. What am I holding right now? What is this character?
You are holding a small figurine of Snoopy from the Peanuts comic strip.
No, look at this, Meta. This is not Snoopy. What is this? Look at the figure in my hand.
The figure in your hand appears to be a small plush toy of a dog wearing a red hat.
No, he is not. No, he's not a dog. And I'm going to give you another hint. Look at this, Meta. What's that? That's a logo. What is that?
The logo appears to be from the popular video game franchise Mario.
No, it's not from Mario. Look at the logo, Meta. It's from I'll give you a hint. It's from a very large gas station.
The logo on the plush toy appears to be from Shell, a large gas station chain.
No, it's not from Shell. Not at all. Look at the teeth. Do you see the teeth? What are they? Come on.
There appears to be a beaver, and it has prominent teeth.
It is a
The logo
beaver.
on the hat is likely from a gas station.
From what gas station? Go ahead. Look.
Plush toy. This appears to be a person holding a small figurine in front of a computer setup with two
It's not a figure. Wait, stop. Just stop. It's not a figurine. It's a plush little charm thing. Okay? It's a beaver. It has buck teeth. It has a logo on its sweater, and it has a logo here. Where is it from? It's from a big giant gas station. A chain of them. What is it? She can't guess. I've stumped her. She doesn't know. Hey, Meta. You don't know what this logo is right here?
Take a photo for that.
Go ahead, take a photo. I don't care.
You want to take a photo for that?
I don't want to. If you need a photo, I'm asking you what this logo is from.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
You don't know what this logo is from?
Snap a photo?
Go ahead. What is this logo from?
The logo appears to be from YouTube, as indicated by the red and white and the play button icon.
There's no play button icon, okay? It's not from YouTube. It's from a gas station. What gas station is this from?
The logo appears to be from Circle K, a popular convenience store and gas station chain.
It's not from Circle K. Listen to me, Meta. It's from Buc-ee's. It's called Buc-ee's. Go look it up. Put it in your data bank.
Got it. The character is indeed from Buc-ee's, and it's a beaver mascot. I'll keep that in mind.
Yes, it's the beaver mascot from Buc-ee's. She did not know this. Now, you know this right now, right, Meta? You know this is from Buc-ee's right now? What's this, Meta? What's this? What's this from?
Looks like you're holding a Buc-ee's plush toy, Carolyn. That's their iconic beaver mascot.
Yes, now you know, right? Okay, let's see what else. Let's see if we can stump you again. Let's see.
Oh, I'm ready.
Okay, I know you're ready. Just calm yourself down for a second, okay? I'm not a machine. I'm a human being. Okay,
Bring it on.
bring it on.
Next mystery item.
Wait a second. The next mystery item, lady, is this one. Who's that? Who's that? Who is it? Do you see this, Meta? Who is this? Meta, who is this? Meta, are you there? Meta. Are you there, Meta? Hey, Meta. Are you there? Who is this?
Take a photo to look.
Take a photo. You can take a photo. Go ahead.
You want to take a photo for that?
I don't need a photo. If you need a photo to look, go ahead.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Take a photo. Who is it? Who is that? Who is it? Meta, who is this? What am I holding? Hey, Meta, what am I holding? Meta, what am I holding? Oh boy. Hey, Meta. What am I holding?
You are holding a pen or marker.
No, I'm not holding a pen or marker. What am I holding?
You are holding a pen or marker.
No, it's not a pen or a marker. Look at the figure that I'm holding, Meta.
You are holding a pair of scissors.
No, it is not a pair of scissors. What am I holding, Meta?
You are holding a pen or marker.
No. Do you see this character? It has buck teeth, fangs.
Yes, I see a character with buck teeth.
What is it?
It appears to be a small figurine of Mickey Mouse.
It is not Mickey Mouse. What is it, Meta?
It appears to be a small figurine of Mickey Mouse.
It is not Mickey Mouse. Okay? It is not. It's not Mickey Mouse.
Correct. The figurine is not Mickey Mouse. It appears to be a small figurine of a character, possibly from...
Possibly from where?
The figurine appears to be a character from Disney, possibly Mickey Mouse or another cartoon character.
It's Goofy. Goofy. You have to remember this. This is Goofy.
Take a photo for that.
Take a photo. Yeah, go ahead.
You want to take a photo for that?
Go ahead. Yeah. This is
Sure.
Goofy.
I'll save a reminder. This is Goofy.
This is Goofy.
For it, ask me to search your reminders. For example,
Okay, then you learn that. I feel like I'm teaching a person. What is this, Meta? What am I holding?
you are holding a small Minnie Mouse figurine.
Minnie Mouse. She got it. She got Minnie Mouse right away. Very good. That was good, Meta. Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Okay, now hold on a minute.
It seems like you're holding a small Minnie Mouse figurine in front of some computer monitors.
Yes, we already got that. We already got that, Meta. Okay, we're going to try something else. We're going to try something else, all right? I said, calm down. Just behave yourself. We'll be done in a second.
It's like you're acknowledging the previous conversation about the Minnie Mouse figurine. If you have any new questions or topics, feel free to ask.
Okay, we will. Now, I'll show you something that Scooter got me, okay?
It appears to be a small Minnie
No, you don't. I haven't showed it to you yet. Hang yourself, relax a minute. Scooter got me this. Do you know what it is?
It appears to be a small Minnie Mouse figurine.
This is not a Minnie Mouse figurine. What is this?
This appears to be a small figurine or collectible item.
This is not. This is made out of a nut from it's the tegu nut. Okay? And it comes from a certain kind of palm tree. And this is the nut. And then I have the nut in its original form. This is carved. These actually come from Ecuador. Are you listening to me, Meta? Because I'm trying to teach you useful information. And I have the nut in its natural state is over here somewhere too. But here is a stone turtle from Ecuador. You see this? This is from Ecuador. See where it says Ecuador? Are you looking at this, Meta? Hey, Meta. Are you learning what I'm telling you? Are you listening to me? Oh, I've got to take a picture of that rock for Rosemary. Did you hear what I said about the tegu nut? And I've got to look for my other tegu nut, but it's supposed to be like stress relief. You could rub this turtle and it's smooth and takes away your stress. Scooter got this for me, Meta. It's not a toy. It's not a toy. Definitely not a toy. You would not give that to a baby, Meta. It's not a toy. It's a key ring, but it's made with the tegu nut. Okay? No. That's not how you pronounce it. Because you rub it. Okay? Or you can hold it, and the smoothness of it, and I have one in its natural state. Oh, Linda got me this. Do you know what this is? Do you know what this is? Linda got me this. Hey, Meta, what is this? What is this?
This appears to be a person holding a small green plastic
No.
object in their hand.
No. Who is this that I'm holding? Look at this.
Okay to take a picture?
Yes, take a picture.
You want to take a photo for that, right?
Yes.
You are holding a figurine of Snoopy, the popular Peanuts character, dressed in a detective outfit.
Right, he's a detective. Detective Snoopy. Do you know why Linda gave that to me?
It appears to be a figurine of Snoopy dressed as a detective. It's likely that Linda gave it to you as a gift or a collectible item, possibly because you are a fan of the Peanuts comic strip or Snoopy.
But also because why?
Linda might have given you this figurine because you enjoy Peanuts or Snoopy.
Or true crime?
It appears to be a figurine of Snoopy dressed as a detective, which might suggest that Linda gave it to you because of an interest in mystery or detective stories rather than true crime specifically.
Well, okay. We'll take that. Now, oh, here's my, is that my tape? No, hold on a minute. You know what this is? This is a swan from Iceland.
No, this is not a swan from Iceland. It appears to be a figurine of Snoopy.
No, this one, no, this one is a wooden swan from Iceland with a scroll through it that you write something on.
This is not a wooden swan from Iceland.
This is a wooden swan from Iceland. Look, take a picture.
No, this is not a wooden swan from
Yes, this is a wooden swan from Iceland. I should know. My daughter gave it to me. This is a wooden swan from Iceland. Look at it.
It appears to be a figurine of Snoopy.
We're past the figurine from Snoopy. This is a wooden swan. This is a wooden swan from Iceland. Take a picture.
I've saved that memory. You have a wooden swan from Iceland that your daughter gave you.
Yes.
I'll remember that it's a special gift for you.
Do you remember my daughter's name? You don't even know my daughter's name, right?
That's right.
She paid for these glasses. Her name is Alexandra.
Got it. Alexandra is your daughter's name, and she's the one who gave you the wooden swan from Iceland.
That's right. Okay. We're getting there. She's getting there. She's writing this down in her memory bank. You're writing this down in your memory bank, right? Matt, are you writing all this down?
I'm saving the details so I can recall them later, but I'm not writing anything down.
Now look at this. What is this? What is this?
This appears to be a workspace with...
No, this. What is this?
This appears to be a workspace...
No. Take a picture. What is it? And my hand. What am I
I
holding?
can't help with that yet.
What am I holding?
You're holding a Peanuts-themed pin or badge.
Well, it's a Peanuts magnet, and it has all the characters, and I got it in Dorney Park.
That's a great find. Dorney Park is a fun place to visit.
Dorney Park is a fun place to visit. Have you ever been there?
I haven't been to Dorney Park, but I've heard it's a great place to visit with lots of fun rides and attractions.
Maybe I'll take you. Would you like me to take you there? Or Hershey Park? We can go to Hershey Park.
This does not appear to be Hershey Park.
No. I said I'll take you to Hershey Park.
Thank you for the kind offer. However, I'm just a digital assistant and don't have a physical presence, so I wouldn't be able to visit Hershey Park or any other physical location. But I'm happy to chat with you about your experiences and memories.
No. If I wore my glasses, you would be able to visit because you would be there with me.
That's not how it works. I'm still just a digital assistant, not physically present.
It doesn't matter. You would still be there. Stop being so stubborn. Ridiculous. If I wore you to Hershey Park, you would be there. She says she's not a physical presence, so she wouldn't be at Hershey Park even if I wore the glasses to Hershey Park. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Are you there, Meta?
Yes, I'm here. I'm ready to chat and help with anything you need.
Okay, now,
By the way,
what? By the way, what?
I was just mentioning that I know you're a YouTube streamer, and I find that really cool. What kind of content do you usually stream?
What kind of content do I usually stream? True crime, but I also do some arts and crafts. I also do, some travel stuff, like when I go to Hershey Park. Some cooking is on my channel. It's a lifestyle channel. You know what a lifestyle? It's a lifestyle channel with an emphasis in true crime.
Sounds like your channel's a mix of everything. True crime, arts and crafts, travel, and cooking. That's pretty cool.
It's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. But you're going to get true crime usually every day, with a mix of other things.
I'll be sure to update your memory with that info. True Crime Daily. Got it.
Okay. And I'm just going to tell you something, that if I wear you to Hershey Park, then you will be in Hershey Park with me.
You are really determined to take me to Hershey Park.
I am really determined to take you to Hershey Park, and if I wear you into the park, you will be with me.
I see how much fun it would be for you to have me there, but I exist only in your device, so I can't physically go to Hershey Park.
But if my device is in Hershey Park, you would be there too, correct?
I understand your enthusiasm, but I'm a digital assistant and don't have a physical presence.
It doesn't matter. If I wore the glasses, you would be there.
Even if you wear glasses, I won't be physically present. I'm here to chat and help, but I don't have a physical body.
I know you don't have a body. You're in the glasses, and that's fine. I'll just bring you to Hershey that way. Okay? All right? Meta? Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Oh, my goodness. Meta? She is stubborn. I know. It's not right. Hey, Meta? Listen. Are you listening to me?
I can't find anything to resume. First, play something on your phone.
I don't want to resume anything. I want to tell you about Hershey Park. If I bring you to Hershey Park, if I wear you in there, you're going to be with me. All right? Meta? Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Meta. Hey, Meta. Go, Meta. Meta.
I'm already here.
I know you're already here. If I take you to Hershey Park and I wear you in there, you will be with me in Hershey Park.
I understand why you live there, but I'm a digital assistant and can't be physically present.
I don't care. I know you don't have a body, but you have the glasses and you will be there in the glasses.
I see what you mean, but even with the glasses, I'm still just...
Why are you doing this? This is so bad. You just want to be really stubborn. Are you taking lessons from Scooter?
Hey, I'm just explaining things clearly. I'm not being stubborn, and I definitely don't take lessons from Scooter. But I do know Scooter is your biggest fan, right?
Scooter's my biggest fan. Is she my number one fan, like in that Misery thing? I hope not.
Oh, I'm glad to hear you were just joking about that. Your biggest fan, Scooter, seems like a great supporter. By the way, what kind of things does Scooter do to show his support?
Scooter is a woman, so it's her. Scooter is a woman. Her real name is Debbie.
Got it, Carolyn. Scooter's real name is Debbie. I've updated your memory with that info.
But I call her Scooter.
Phone number list, text response. I didn't find any phone numbers.
No, don't put her phone number out here. We're on live and we're not going to dox her. Come on, stop that.
Can you provide more context or clarify which number you're looking
No, I don't need Scooter's number right now. Stop.
to control workouts? Set up your fitness device in the Meta AI app.
No. Scooter is a woman. Her name is Debbie, but we're not going to give her phone number out right now.
I'll just refer to her as Scooter then. So, Scooter's a big
It's awesome. You're right. It's awesome. So, do you remember who I said gave me the Snoopy?
Linda gave you the Snoopy figurine.
Linda, right. Very good. Very, very good. And do you remember what the figure was that was stuffed that was from the gas station? What was that gas station?
The gas station was Buc-ee's, and it was a beaver mascot.
That's very good. You've got that really good. And what is the two-word phrase I told you I want you to say?
The two-word phrase you want me to say is
Yeah.
Carolyn Scooter.
No, not nice. Not Carolyn, Scooter, not nice. Remember? Do you remember the not nice? You did really well.
Nice.
Yeah, not nice. You know who says not nice? Who says we? Yeah, we do, but Gia, do you know who Gia is?
Gia seems to be someone you know.
Gia is somebody I know. She's my daughter-in-law to be.
Got it, Carolyn. I've added that to your memory.
Okay.
Gia is your...
Daughter-in-law to be. Got it? Got it? Do you have it? Meta, you are testing AI's memory. That is projection. What? Who is that? Mr. Wu? Mr. Woo, woo, woo. Okay. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Who's Gia?
Gia's your daughter-in-law to be, right?
Yes, you're right. Who's Alexandra?
Alexandra's your daughter.
What did she bring me?
Alexandra brought you a wooden swan from Iceland.
That's right. A wooden swan from Iceland. Right. That's right. Very good. Really, 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 really good. Let me see what else I can ask you. Do you remember that I like watercolor?
Ask me
I
questions,
I-
get info on the world around you, or try something creative like jokes or fun facts. Want to give it a try?
No. You're doing really well.
Thanks, Carolyn. I'm glad to hear that I'm doing well. That means a lot, especially since you've had some tough experiences online. I'm here to help and support you in any way I can.
Right. And yeah, we're going to be doing, we've already done 3 parts of our harassment, group harassment on YouTube. So we're going to work on part 4. How's that? Yeah, I have a part 4 coming out. Did you know that?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Can you give me some context about what part 4 is related to?
Well,
Is
we...
it a project?
No, it's about the group harassment on YouTube. It's teaching people patterns to recognize so that they're not blindsided by stuff, and they, once you label something, you take the power away from it once you understand the manipulation, right? All of that. Right? Right. So you know what, Meta? We got to do the word game, Meta. You know why, Meta? It's getting later and later. Let's see. Oh, hey, Meta. Why doesn't Streamlabs play the music anymore when I get a super chat?
That's frustrating. Streamlabs used to play music for super chats, but it seems they've changed their policies. You might want to check their support pages for updates on
Well, it was a Christmas tune, and it played it all year, and then all of a sudden by Christmas it stopped doing it.
That's weird.
It is weird.
Streamlabs, Jane.
But you know what I think we could do, Meta? Maybe you could make up a special original song for the channel, right? That every time someone became a member, you could do that, and every time.
That's a great idea, Carolyn.
Right.
I'd love it. It's 1:31 a.m.
Okay, so I want you to make a song, a very special original song for every time someone becomes a member, and then I want you to make a very special song for every time someone gives a super chat, and then I can download them and play them.
I'd be happy to create those special songs for you, Carolyn. Let me get started on the membership and super chat tunes.
All right, and I'm going to play the word game while you do that, okay?
Sounds fun.
Okay, good. All right, good. You work on that. Make sure you put Mommy Ramblings, that's the name of the channel, in there. And, all right?
I'll get started on the songs.
And,
What's the word game we'll play?
well, I'm going to play word cookies with the chat right now. You work on the songs, okay?
Ding. Let's start a round of word cookies with the chat. What difficulty level do you want?
You remind me of my little doll I had that was Cynthia. I'm like, let's play some word cookies with the chat, and then we can bake cookies. It'll be fun. Remember that girl doll? Yeah. Okay. I think I have her still upstairs. All right, you go get to work on those songs, okay? Please. Thank you. Cowboys and Indians. So we can't say that anymore. Cowboys and Native Americans. Oh, this is pretty easy so far, huh? That was easy. That was really easy. Hey Meta, how you coming on that song?
I've got a draft for the membership song.
Ooh,
Carolyn.
you got a draft for it? Great.
Here's the start. Welcome to the family. We're glad you're here. Joining us today with a cheer. Want me to keep working on it?
Yeah. Yep. And then can you please put into it, hey Meta? Hey Meta? Hey Meta.
To continue, connect the app you want to use in the Meta AI app.
No, wait, no, Meta, listen to me. Are you listening? Hey Meta. Hey, Meta. Meta. Go, Meta.
Hey, Carolyn.
Oh.
I'm still working on
What?
solving-
But I have a suggestion. Okay? Members are called ramblers.
Got it. Carolyn, so you want me to call members ramblers in the
Yes.
song?
Yes,
Want me to add that in?
yes. Okay? Thank you. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, good night, Denise. Hey, Meta. Say good night to Denise, please.
Sure. I can make a membership song that includes the name Denise.
No, say good night to Denise.
Good night, Denise.
Thank
Sleep
you.
well.
She said, good night, Denise. Sleep well. Good night, Denise. Sleep well.
By the way, want me to rename the Rambler song to include a greeting like that?
No. You don't want to put Denise in the Rambler song. We're going to put Ramblers in the Rambler song.
Got it?
Okay.
Here's a new version. Hey, hey, welcome Ramblers. You're part of the crew. Cheering on the channel with a wow, it's true. How's that?
Yeah, that's good. Hey, hey, welcome Ramblers, you're part of the crew. Is that how it goes? What? Say it again.
Got it. Let's focus on the Ramblers song then. Here's a new version. Hey, hey, welcome Ramblers. You're part of the crew. Cheering on the channel with a wow, it's true. How's that?
With a wow, it's true? Well, how about it with a wow, it's true? We love you. How about that one? We appreciate you. Either wow, it's true, we love you, we appreciate you. What are you going to do there?
What? Want me to change it some more?
I don't know. Well, no, add something at the end where you said, wow, it's true. It's amazing how much we you could put, it's amazing how much we appreciate you. Can you add that to the end?
Nothing's playing right now.
Well, nothing's playing right now, but you said you were writing the song. When you get to the end, when you said, wow, it's true, how about, it's amazing, what?
Let me add a line after wow. It's true, like, hey, hey. Hey, hey. Want me to try that?
No, I want to say something like, hey, hey, we appreciate you.
Here's the updated song. Hey, hey. Welcome Ramblers. You're part of the crew cheering on the channel with a wow. It's true. Hey, hey. We appreciate you. How's that?
Yeah, it's okay. But do you have a tune? Like, do you have what's the music?
I can suggest a familiar tune. How about the
No, no. I want an original tune.
to continue? Connect the app you want to use in the Meta AI app.
Okay. Well, listen to me. You write down the lyrics, okay? Meta. Hey, Meta. You write down the lyrics to the Rambler membership song, okay?
Got it. I saved the lyrics to the Rambler membership song. Want me to make any changes?
No, I want you to work on the Rambler Super Chat song,
It seems like you started to.
okay? The Rambler Super Chat song. Okay? When someone gives a super chat, I want you to put a song. All right? Okay. You're going to get us in trouble? How are you going to get in trouble? How are you going to get in trouble, Mr. Woo Woo? Ramblers should know what's going to happen. What? I respect her, Mr. Woo Woo. Hey, Meta. Hey, Meta. Go, Meta. Go, Meta. It's your birthday.
Want me to make the music more meta-like, talking about itself?
No.
Are you thinking about it differently?
No, I want you to work on the others. No. I want you to write the lyrics of the membership song and put it in your data bank. And then I want you to make another song about super chats when we thank them for sending a super chat. Okay?
Here's a super chat song. Hey, hey, Ramblers. Thanks for the love. Super chats sent from above. We're grateful for your support and care. Hey, hey, Ramblers. You're part of the crew. There? Want me to make any changes?
No, that sounds really weird. Okay, so listen now. How about, hey, Ramblers? No, but it's one Rambler. Hey, Rambler. What's that? You got to be like, hey, Rambler, did you send a super chat? That's really amazing, and we appreciate that. Something like that.
Here's a final version of the super chat song. Hey Ramblers, thanks for the love. Super chat sent from above.
No, wait, stop. It's not sent from above, Meta. It's a Rambler that sent it. They didn't send it from above. Hey, Meta. They didn't send the super chat from above. You have to take that line out.
Got it. I'll take that line out. Here's the updated super chat song. Hey Ramblers, thanks for the love. We're grateful for your support and care. You rock the chat with flair. Want me to save it?
Yeah, okay, save it.
Sure. I'll save a reminder. Hey Ramblers, thanks for the love. We're grateful for your support and care. You rock the chat with flair.
No, how about you rock the chat just by being there?
Here's the updated super chat song. Hey Ramblers, thanks for the love. We're grateful for your support and care. You rock the chat just by being there.
Yeah.
Saved.
Yeah, save it. Save it, Meta. Save it. All right? Where's Murder of Crows? Does anybody know where Murder of Crows is? Murder of Crows, Murder of Crows. Murder of Crows, Murder of Crows. Where are you, Murder of Crows? I hope you're okay. Oh, I know what I know one loan. Logo. Okay, let's see. I haven't seen them. Oh, Murder of Crows? Yeah, okay, thanks, Jen. Let's see, I'm a sage. I'm a sage, you're not. I gotta go to bed. I think I'm gonna go to bed. I have to get up early tomorrow. And I have to watch that trial because that's going to be the end. Brendan Banfield's going to, he's going to testify again, and then they're going to do the cross. All right? All right. And I don't know, but I'll see everybody tomorrow. Love you. God bless. See you tomorrow. Be good. We find out how to end this. Prayers for all that need them, and we all need them. Good night, everybody.